is like the biggest fantasy of all time. Yeah, let's get Pilot X to shoot a minigun at cars that are gonna be exploding while Ronnie Mac jumps over him with an American flag cape on, and you can slide your rally car underneath and just be like, just dropping shells on it. That sounds awesome.
The idea for jumping the helicopter came about because I walked into the office and was like, we need to do something epic. What I think we need to do is jump a little bird with a car originally. So I thought maybe we could take a rally car and then jump the little bird. They told me that probably wasn't gonna be possible with a car. So we flipped it, car down below, motorcycle above, miniguns on the side of the helicopter rotating around, brass raining down on the car. So when I drew all this out in chalk, I was like drawing this thing that looked like a 6-year-old drew it, but everybody's like, yeah, let's fucking do it.
It's gonna take a lot of timing, it's gonna take a lot of patience, but no, it's gonna be good. We got a lot of really good people out here making this happen. Probably about 12 cameras going today, including all the POVs to get this captured.
Jumping over a helicopter wasn't enough, sliding under it wasn't enough, but what if you're hanging from the skid while we do all this? I mean, honestly, we never thought that we would even get one of these elements to really happen, and now we're doing all of them. So what we have today on this helicopter is a DeGroat M134 308 minigun. It does 4,000 rounds a minute. This is the only helicopter privately owned that's authorized to have a weapon like this mounted to it and fired from the joystick in the world.
When I heard Travis was in on this, I thought, of course Travis is in on this because he's crazy and this is a crazy idea. Marriage of crazy, what could go wrong?
What we have here, JR, is called a suicide knob. I'd say a steering wheel spinner knob is the actual correct technical term. So it's what happens when you have a cast and you can't fumble the wheel, so I can only go this far. So I feel the suicide knob is gonna be a lot safer. I'll look cooler too. Now, the suspension on this is absolutely amazing. And then the Yokohama tires should provide just enough traction to make this exquisite.
Well, I mean, obviously everybody knows how sick I am on a dirt bike. So for me, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna jump big shit over a spinning blade helicopter. There's gonna be somebody shooting a gun underneath me. I mean, it's just basically gonna be like a whole shit ton of America packed in a bag.
All right, so pretty big gaps, about 120. We can get it measured out exactly if you want.
I just wanna know how big I can go.
It's about 250-ish.
But I think today I'm gonna go about 220.
So just if you hit it as fast as you can, you don't think it'll make it
Oh,
past
wide
220.
open. It's the bike has a mind of its own. It knows when it's going too far. It'll let me know. It'll say, okay, I'm gonna richen up the curvature a little bit and let them bog out on the top so I don't go too far. So I just hold it wide open, the bike does the rest.
Right, so you don't need to know the gap distance.
No, not at all.
Fair enough, whatever.
They all look at me like I'm stupid or something.
That's the timing there is perfect.
Like right on the mountain.
Over the mountain. Yeah, our money cams are there. Like we have so many cameras. That one's shooting like super high frame rate. Like
That's fucking sick.
that's the shot, and then the fire will be up as high too.
Nice, nice.
Not looking too bad,
I'll
man.
tell you what, Mr. Huber, you did a hell of a job on that jump. How far did you say that was again?
The gap's about 120.
Well, you know, it's about 120 feet too short too, but man, you did a good job on building the pit bike jump. It's pretty sweet. You know, one of these days I might have my little mini bike out here jumping, and might be a little bit tricky on that thing, but you know, obviously on this 1998 CR250 Commie Crush and Soaring Eagle, it's pretty easy.
You're gonna get a little water down before they get the chopper in here. Chopper! So,
it's still, you see where that area is that's kind of still wet?
Yeah.
That's still slick for me. So I think the biggest thing is let's just water, not necessarily where I'm going, but anywhere else the chopper's gonna be kicking up dirt. Let's get everything else watered. But yeah, don't touch, like no water until where you see it starts getting dry, where that new dirt kind of get put in. And not much. Thank you.
We'll get the helicopter prepped. Okay. We'll get the pyro ready to go. Just get the helicopter in. The second we can get a couple shots of the helicopter, we'll set the pyro and then we can go.
Okay, cool. So it's 30 minutes for pyro?
30 minutes for pyro.
Got it.
Alright, so Harlan, what they want you to do is move the helicopter to the middle of between the two jumps, and then you can probably go another 5 feet up, and I'll tell you, once you start going up, I'll tell you when to stop.
That initial hang was a little sketchy, so I moved it in, and I'm just gonna kind of lean out. Like it put that skid like right in my face too, so that was cool.
Honestly, this is exactly what we had on the chalkboard. Except for on the chalkboard, this man was hanging from the skids.
I can hang.
No.
I don't know if
grab
there's
your
enough
pink gun, man, and
just roll.
yeah. So we're adding more guns, but the only like really awesome gun we have here is pink. So obviously that's gonna be. I had a pink gun for the movie. Yeah.
That gun really add to it?
What do you guys think? Was the gun a good addition?
I think it was missing something before the gun, and now it's not.
Yes, it's missing explosions.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, we're doing our warm-up jumps now with a rally car underneath of a helicopter, with a guy hanging outside and another guy jumping over the top. And that's the warm-up, because now we got ammo. We got a minigun. 70 rounds a second right here. This is, come on. About to blow stuff up.
Yeah, don't stand in front of the gun. It's hot.
Gun's hot.
There's gonna be shells just raining down on this car on this. This is awesome.
The shells raining down on the rally car, actually seeing that was really incredible.
All those shells
Yeah.
just hit the GoPro.
So we're starting to set up the wiring for the first pyro head, which will be the propane mortars. This time around, we're using a computerized firing system called the Pyro Digital. And what'll happen is these wires run back to a module. That module hooks into a computer via XLR cable, and I have a program written out, and I pull the trigger, and things go boom.
Black Rifle Starter is a big idea. Everything we do is a big, hairy, audacious goal. So content is just one of those things where we gotta fucking push the limits. That's what we do. So jump a helicopter. Let's do it.
It looks sick, just gotta get blow earlier.
Can we make it blow bigger?
That's what we gotta talk about. I think it's the blades that are pushing everything down, so we'll just...
See the bullets too, even on this wide.
If he was just like, pretty much as soon as he takes off, that first one's going off.
Right when he's off the ramp
Yeah.
up in the air.
Yeah.
Boom.
Literally like
Boom.
lip, boom,
Center, boom.
third center, third.
when I first saw it, it was amazing. I can't believe that we did it. I can't believe that we got all of that slow-mo footage associated with it. It was better than what I had originally intended.
Blow some shit up. How you feeling?
Nervous.
Why?
I always am before a shot. Okay. This is not a normal. This is a good nervous.
Oh, good.
I know. This is a.
I always get nervous.
Yeah. I don't feel bad. I feel good.
Good.
Yeah. It's unknown. It's unknown. You know. So it's always you have a little.
I have a feeling that some doors are gonna blow. Open.
I think, and we're gonna have some open. We're gonna have some fire. We're gonna have bigger fire.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be nice.
Go. That was awesome.
Is that big enough? Water truck, please.
You see my heart rate go up as that thing was coming down? I saw all sorts of insurance claims.
Dude, like what does this?
Well, we used about 20 pounds of powder, about like 7-8 gallons of propane, and
Like baby powder?
Yeah, it's a special kind of powder, and 10 gallons of gasoline.
Gasoline.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So I think what we have to do on the next one is maybe we have 2 little birds and then we jump 2 little birds. I don't know, but all I know is that this is incredible. I can't wait for the next one.
Amazing ending to an amazing day. I mean, motorcycles jumping over helicopters, shooting miniguns, blowing up vehicles. I'm getting to drive underneath of everything, dropping shells, 70 a second, come on. Thank you guys, thank you Yokohama, thank you Kevlar, thank you Nitro Circus. Making dreams and nightmares come true. Luckily today didn't end in a blender. See you guys next time.